right? Now, one thing that I don't like is that women act like courting or dating is just so one-sided. It's about what a man can do for a woman, right? It's like, yo, we're both supposed to be learning stuff about each other, getting to know each other, not me trying to know what I got to do in order to keep you, right? That's not what courting is supposed to be about, right? If we're supposed to be building something or starting the wheels going to try to build something or to see if we like each other, like it has to go both ways. And for her to make comments like, you don't take a beautiful woman here or there, or somebody that looks like me, you don't take them to the Cheesecake Factory. See, I'm the type of guy that I think everybody has some features or something about them, qualities that are attracted to somebody, right? I wouldn't call anybody specifically ugly, right? But when you look at her, she's not universally like, yo, she is bad or something like that, right?
100%.
If you want to talk about your looks, right? And you feel like the way you look shouldn't go to you shouldn't go to Cheesecake Factory, I would say no. You don't look that good. Like yeah, Cheesecake Factory might be a step up for you, or that might be right on your level or above your level as far as your looks. If
she look like a Chili's girl.
Yeah, Applebee's. Yeah, I was thinking Applebee's.
Yeah. So, bro, it's like, yo, it's crazy because the same type of woman would take a nigga that has no bread, right? Who don't got to even take them out on a date. They don't got to take them out on a date, and they could smash. They hit, right? Don't got bread. They might not have no bread. Wasn't even thinking about taking them to no high-end restaurant or anything like that, and they could get laid by the same woman. But then for this dude, because he might be short, he might not dress like he got bread or whatever, or that's not her type. So it's like, all right, well, since you're not my type,
you paying the corny nigga tax.
Yeah, exactly. Since you're not my type and I don't really like you, if you can meet all these standards, then I'll date you. Yeah, and that's how it goes.
Yeah, the paper sun's got to be there. If I'm not physically attracted to you, why not in your first story? Then it's like, yo, what can you do for me? Maybe I like you because of that.
Why not just say that, like, nah? You know what I mean? Say nah. Don't make a dude jump through hoops.
Come on.
Like, yo, there's no real future in that, bro. And this is what men need to learn, right? Is that once you start like that, you're gonna have to keep that shit up forever. That's not a sustainable relationship. It's not sustainable.
Oh, right? We just finished talking about Jada and Will, like jumping through hoops. Like she also said after he smacked Chris Rock, she was kind of attracted to him. Like this nigga she's just constantly auditioning.
She want the toxic.
Yeah, she like that. You know, she just constantly crashing out for her. You know what I mean? On his biggest night, go get an Oscar. Yo, crash out, yo. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
some women like crash dummies. Some women like people who gonna spend a lot of paper. Go ahead, Marlon.
Nah, I'm saying Will too, that he's like that blue collar guy. Like, I don't think she like that. She want the thug. Yeah. That's why she was messing with August Alsina, the singer or whatever. He got all the tattoos, you know, he got the bad boy image and stuff like that. He probably was like smacking around and you know, doing that hardcore kinky sex and shit. And Will just want to do the basic way, the regular way. Let's just do it missionary, Jada. You know what I'm saying? And August, like, man, come in, man, grabbing her hair, all that stuff. So
spontaneous.
That's spontaneous shit.
Yeah. Yo, so it's like with the cheesecake, right? To bring it back to cheesecake, is that the equivalent? So how do men treat women that they're not really attracted to? Like, so if women like run the tab up on like men that they're not really digging, what do women like? What do guys do? It's like guys expect sex like on the first night, or else you got to go. Like, what's the flip side of that?
Not necessarily the first night.
Yeah,
I don't think dudes is like, yo, You just not that hot. I'm not into you. So you got to sleep with me tonight. And that's it. It's one night only. One night only. That's it. Now, I don't think it's that, but I think that a man will, they'll continue to talk to a chick that they don't really feel like that. And they might still want to sleep with that woman. I think that's the equivalent. You know,
he not necessarily spending no time with her, nothing. Like, yo, it's just when you ready to fuck, we gonna do that. If not, like, we just not, like, you know, after the club I slide through. I think minimal
time. You know, she ain't gonna get as much time. Like, she might get a text message or whatever. He ain't gonna sit on the phone and Jones with her.
Nah.
He'll answer. You know, he'll be short with a quick text or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Or like, yo, it's like I see you when I see you type of thing. Like, we're not.
So everybody taking advantage of everybody. This is part of the game, right? Isn't this part of dating? Like, we're all in relationships, married, and you know, in relationships and stuff like that. But we know when we was out there.
All right, no, but keep in mind. Wait. No. Okay, but this is why it's a little bit one-sided, because let's just say, for instance, they go to that restaurant. Let's say he spends $500 to $1,000 on a dinner for this woman. That doesn't guarantee him sex, right? On the other side of the fence, right? If a man is not really interested in a woman to like be in a relationship or be married, they may still have sex. She may get some good sex out of the situation too. You know what I mean? She may get some sex and maybe have wanted some sex, right? Maybe she wanted a little bit more. But
women are in control of sex, so they have sex when they want to have sex. Like that.
Yeah, exactly.
They hold that card.
Exactly.
But for the woman who gives a man sex and want to have a long-term relationship, that man also holds that card of, all right, are we gonna be together? Like, are we gonna be exclusive? So we all got a card to play. It's just about how you play. Everybody got a big joker, you know what I mean? It's just about how you play your card. And this man is not really understanding, like, yo, you gotta date women more your speed. You know what I mean? Or you gotta just play that game. Unless that nigga was just, you know, in the gym shooting, you know, and he got something at home. Maybe he got a, you know, like a, you know, shorty that he gonna go home to. But like, if he out there really dating and that's who he approaching, shorties that's doing that, like, he needs some help, yo. Like, he far away from getting something like really that could hold him down. If he can't see from when she made him wait an hour, or just the whole way that she's speaking to him, or her with the phone out and all that, like, he really got back in the car and started explaining himself to a black screen. Like, this nigga's wild. Like, this nigga, like, he's so far away from where he really needs to be able to hold that card, to be able to choose a life partner for himself.
Yo,
they're getting dog walked right now.
That was the first red flag, right? If a woman is really interested in a guy, she's not gonna make that dude wait an hour, right? Yeah. And then on the flip side, if a man has options, he's not gonna sit there and wait for an hour for a woman. He should have left.
Right.
Like that's like, yo, you got to set certain standards. Like, the same way she has standards of where she will eat and where she won't eat. Men, you have to have those same type of boundaries or standards of like, yo, you can't have me sitting here for an hour waiting on you, right? Because realistically, men, if you have another option, you're not gonna sit there and wait for that woman for no hour. And that's the problem. Niggas don't be having no options, and they like, yo, I gotta hold on to this like it's gold. Even if this chick is treating me like shit straight off top, they're telling me that, yo, I really don't matter. Like, it don't matter if I'm gonna take you to some high-end restaurant or whatever, I'm still gonna make you wait, right? And I know a lot of these women that do shit like this, they're not doing this to every guy, specific guys that they're doing this to, right? And black women specifically, y'all can't let women like this represent y'all, because if y'all talking hella shit about black men and how y'all want to divest and y'all want to go date other races of men, this is an Indian brother, right? And she goes on a date, and this nigga he could be like, them Indian dudes, they be professional, they be doctors, they be fucking, business owners, all that good shit. He looked like he had some bread, right? He might have had some bread. And you treat the dude like this, and you acting like a spoiled brat, and you telling him where you won't eat at. Like, yo, bro, how does that represent black women? If y'all want to date men of other races, right? They're gonna see this video and be like, yo, they're gonna hear what other people are saying about black women being difficult, and they're gonna look at this video like, yo, no, I'm not gonna date no black chick.
You ain't doing
it. It's too much, man. It's too much. And yo, as black people, a lot of us are descendants of slaves. So don't act like you on some royal family shit where you never ate at a fucking cheesecake factory, or you too good for some shit like you the queen of fucking Africa, some shit like, yo, you walking on rose petals and shit like that. Come on, man. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.